All right, get this. We're going to be diving into some reports today, and they suggest that there's a huge power shift brewing in the world of AI. You know, you always hear about Silicon Valley being like the forefront, but things could be changing, and quickly.
It really is fascinating to see, because this shift, it's emerging from like a place that few saw coming. This Chinese AI lab called DeepSeek, founded by Liang Wenfeng.
Yeah.
And it operates under the High Flyer Quant Hedge Fund. They've just pulled off something that's truly remarkable.
So what did they do? What's got everyone buzzing?
So they developed this open source AI model. And it's really giving the big players like OpenAI and Google a run for their money. And the kicker is they did it in 2 months with a budget of only $5.6 million.
Wait, well, hold on. 2 months. That's insane. Companies here are pouring billions into AI development. How is that even possible?
Yeah, it really speaks to their ingenuity. They use this novel approach to data labeling that leverages like a much more efficient algorithm.
Yeah.
And that really significantly cut down the training time. Plus, they opted for NVIDIA's H800 GPUs, which are known for their energy efficiency. And they paired that with a distributed training architecture, which allows them to like maximize their performance with less powerful hardware.
So they found a way to work smarter, not harder. And this model, is it actually like as good as what's coming out of Silicon Valley?
Well, not only is it as good, but in some benchmarks, it actually surpasses the performance of those established models. And here's the other game changer. Using their model costs a mere 10 cents per million tokens, which is just a fraction of the cost of using comparable models.
Okay, so we've got a powerful AI model built in record time on a shoestring budget. What's the catch?
There really is no catch, at least not in the traditional sense. They've made the model completely open source, so developers all over the world can access it, customize it, and fine-tune it without any restrictions.
Wow, that's a bold move. I mean, it's almost like they're saying, like, here you go, world. Let's all benefit from this. I mean, this completely changes the game, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. DeepSeek's open source approach could lead to a massive shift in how AI is adopted globally. I mean, imagine a world where the most advanced AI models are freely available to anyone with an internet connection. This could significantly challenge the dominance of these closed source models from companies like OpenAI.
Okay, so DeepSeek is a name to watch, but are there other players in China making similar strides in AI?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 01.AI, which is led by former Google China head Kai-Fu Lee, is another one that's really pushing the boundaries. And then there's Alibaba with your Quinn model, which is also showing impressive capabilities. Even Eric Schmidt, former CEO of Google, who once believed that the U.S. had a comfortable lead, now acknowledges that China has caught up, especially in the last 6 months.
So is it safe to say that China's AI revolution is in full swing? But with DeepSeek's approach, we're not just talking about like a national competition anymore, right? This has global implications.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, this move has sent shockwaves through the entire AI landscape.
Yeah.
And the implications for global leadership in AI development are huge.
So DeepSeek's breakthrough has definitely shaken things up. But what does this mean for like the future of AI development? Does this signal a shift from big budgets to like smarter innovation?
It's definitely a sign of the times. DeepSeek has demonstrated that you don't necessarily need vast resources to achieve like these groundbreaking results in AI. It's about finding innovative solutions, efficient methods, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with the resources that you have.
It's like a David and Goliath story. With DeepSeek, this relatively unknown lab outmaneuvering the giants of Silicon Valley. It's incredible to see how they've challenged the established norms.
Yeah, and it raises like an important question. I mean, if DeepSeek can accomplish this with their limited resources, what does that mean for the future of AI development in other parts of the world, especially in countries with significantly greater access to funding and technology?
That's a question that should keep everyone in Silicon Valley up at night. It's a wake-up call that innovation can come from anywhere, and being complacent is no longer an option.
Yeah, it really is like a fascinating time to be following AI. And one of the things that's so striking about DeepSeek's success is that it highlights like a critical shift that's happening in the AI landscape. It's no longer just about like who can spend the most money. It's about who can innovate the fastest and the most efficiently.
Right. It's like that old saying, work smarter, not harder. But on like a global scale, DeepSeek has shown that you don't need billions of dollars to make these groundbreaking advances in AI. You need like a talented team, a clear vision, and like a willingness to push boundaries.
Exactly. And this brings us to another like really important point. The growing importance of collaboration and decentralization in AI development. DeepSeek's open source approach is like a prime example of this. By making their model like freely available, they're fostering this global community of developers who can contribute to its evolution.
It's almost like they've planted a seed.
Yeah.
And they're watching it grow into this massive, vibrant ecosystem. I mean, who knows what incredible advancements will come from that.
Yeah, it's a powerful reminder that innovation thrives when knowledge is shared openly and barriers are broken down. But speaking of breaking down barriers, let's talk a little bit more about the potential impact of AI commoditization. If these tools become more affordable and accessible, what does that mean for individuals and businesses that don't have the resources of like a Google or a Tesla?
That's a great question. I mean, you're leveling the playing field, right? You're opening up a world of possibilities. Someone with like a great idea and the right AI tools could create something groundbreaking.
Exactly. However, we also need to be mindful of the potential risks, right? I mean, if AI becomes too powerful and too concentrated in the hands of a few, it could actually like worsen existing inequalities and even create new ones.
So like most powerful technologies, it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Precisely. That's why I think it's so crucial to have these open and honest conversations.
Yeah.
About the ethical and societal implications of AI. We need to make sure that it benefits all of humanity, not just a select few.
Couldn't agree more. It's a responsibility we all share. Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, I wanted to touch on one other thing that I saw in the source material. It might seem a bit tangential, but I think it illustrates how AI is changing the world in these like unexpected ways. One of the articles mentioned that Tesla is working to make Optimus, their humanoid robot, water resistant.
Ah, yes. I remember reading about that. It's fascinating. It's like a detail that you might overlook, but it really highlights the practical considerations that go into developing these real world AI applications.
Yeah, it's not enough for a robot to be intelligent. It also needs to be durable and function in a variety of environments.
And that speaks to like a broader point about the evolution of AI. We're moving beyond these like theoretical concepts and lab experiments. AI is increasingly taking on like these physical forms.
Yeah.
And interacting with the real world in these very tangible ways.
It's like AI is stepping out of the digital shadows and into our physical world. That's a pretty big leap.
Precisely. And this leap has profound implications for how we design, build, and interact with AI systems.
Okay, so we've talked about China's AI revolution, Tesla's humanoid robots, the commoditization of AI, even the importance of water-resistant robots. Where do we go from here?
Well, it's been a whirlwind tour. Some of the most like exciting developments in AI, really, and honestly, we've only just scratched the surface.
You're absolutely right. There's so much more to explore. But before we get lost down the AI rabbit hole, let's step back for a second and try to connect these threads. What's like the common theme that's running through all these seemingly disparate developments?
Well, I think the common thread is that AI is no longer like a futuristic fantasy. It's a present reality that's rapidly transforming the world around us. And this transformation is happening on multiple fronts, from research labs to factories, from the streets where self-driving cars are being tested, to homes where robots may soon be doing chores.
So for you, the listener, this isn't just about some like far off future. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to impact your life. And
exactly. The future is being shaped as we speak. And AI is playing like a central role. So whether you're like a tech enthusiast, a business leader, or just someone who's curious about what lies ahead, understanding these trends is crucial. They're going to impact the jobs we do, the products and services we use, how we interact with the world, and even the very fabric of society.
So don't just watch from the sidelines. Engage with these advancements, learn about them, ask questions, and think critically about how AI can be used to create a better future for everyone. We have an opportunity to shape this technology. rather than be shaped by it.
I love that. We're not passive observers. We're active participants in shaping the future of AI.
And that's a responsibility that we should all take seriously. Now, no, I know we've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah.
But I want to leave you with one final thought. We've talked about AI becoming more powerful, more accessible, and more integrated into our lives. But there's like a fundamental question that we haven't really addressed.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
What does it actually mean to be intelligent? You know, we've been talking about AI as if intelligence is this like easily defined and measured thing, but is it really that simple?
Now you're getting to the heart of the matter. You know, philosophers and scientists have grappled with that question for centuries, and there's no easy answer.
And as AI continues to evolve, that question only becomes like more complex and more important.
Yeah, because if we want to create these truly intelligent machines, we need to understand what intelligence truly is.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, right? Like, what if true intelligence isn't just about processing power or completing tasks? What if it involves something more, something deeper?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it really delves into the realm of consciousness, creativity, and perhaps even the soul. You know, these are questions that force us to confront not only like our ingenuity, but also like our limitations, our values, and our aspirations.
Right. It's like AI is holding up a mirror to humanity and forcing us to examine who we are and what we value. And as we stand here at the beginning of this new AI era, we can't just like rush into the future without really considering these big questions.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we have to ask ourselves, like, what do we want AI to be? How do we want to live alongside it? What kind of future do we want to create together? And these aren't just theoretical questions. They have real world consequences. The answers will shape not only the future of technology, but the future of humanity itself.
It's a lot to think about, but it's exciting too. You know, we're not just passive observers in all this. We're active participants in shaping the future of AI.
And that's a responsibility we should never take lightly. It's been incredible to explore these ideas with you. You know, this deep dive into the world of AI has been more than just like an exploration of facts and figures. It's been like a journey of discovery, a challenge to our assumptions. And an invitation to imagine a future that is both awe-inspiring and meaningful.
Well said. I mean, we've covered a lot of ground today. The incredible pace of AI development, the amazing achievements of labs like DeepSeek, and the ambitious vision of companies like Tesla. But amidst all the excitement, there's one crucial thing to remember.
I'm listening.
AI is a tool. It's a powerful tool, but still just a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill.
Yeah, that's a crucial point. As we move into this AI-powered world, we need to remember that the responsibility for shaping the future doesn't lie with the machines. It lies with us.
We need to use this technology wisely, ethically, and with compassion. Let's make sure that AI serves humanity, not the other way around. And as you continue to explore this topic, remember to never stop asking the big questions, even when the answers become more complex and challenging.
That's where the real insights lie. You know, it's in those questions.
Yeah.
That we'll find the key to unlocking the true potential of AI and creating a future that is both technologically advanced and deeply human.
A future where innovation and compassion go hand in hand.
Okay, a future we can all be proud to be a part of.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep imagining.
And keep diving deep.